In the dense riverlands of Myanmar, where the Ayeyarwady splits into fog-wrapped veins, villagers speak cautiously of a figure seen gliding through the mist, the silent boatman. His boat is small, just large enough for two. It appears silently, cutting through still water, despite no paddle touching the surface. Always at dusk, always without a sound. They say if you see the boat, it's already too late, because he only appears to those meant to board. Years ago, a traveling monk named Tain ignored the warnings. He laughed when the villagers spoke of ghost boats and cursed waters. Superstition, he said. That night, he walked along the riverbank. The air was heavy, fog poured like smoke across the ground. Then he saw it, a boat, empty, no ripples, no current. It simply floated toward him. Then he saw him, the boatman, a hunched figure, cloaked in tattered robes soaked through with river muck. His head hung low beneath a crumbling straw hat. Strings of wet hair dangled from beneath it, motionless despite the breeze. His skin was greenish-gray, bloated like a drowned corpse. He said nothing, just raised a hand, swollen, webbed, fingers tipped in black claws, and pointed to the boat. Tain stepped in. He never knew why. His feet moved as if pulled by something unseen. The river behind him vanished into mist. No sounds, not insects, not frogs, just silence. The boatman sat across from him, motionless, his empty eyes barely visible beneath the hat. Then Tain noticed them. Faces, in the water, bloated, gray, drifting beneath the boat, eyes open, mouths stretched in silent screams. Their hands reached upward but never broke the surface. Some were still moving. The boatman's head slowly lifted, revealing a face swollen and split. His jaw hung loose, flesh flaking from his cheeks, riverweed pouring from his mouth. He exhaled, and the boat filled with the stench of rot. Still, not a word. The journey felt endless. Tain tried to pray. His voice failed him. He tried to leap out, but his limbs were paralyzed. He could only watch as the shore, unfamiliar, twisted, covered in bone-colored reeds, approached. Then he woke in his own bed, soaked, mud covering his feet, dead fish in his room. His lungs burned when he breathed. He coughed, and water poured from his mouth. 3 days later, his body was found by the river, eyes wide, lips torn, a coin in each palm, his mouth still leaking water. They say the boatman was once human, a ferryman who sold passage during the war, choosing who lived and who drowned. Now he ferries the forgotten, the guilt-ridden, the lost, and anyone foolish enough to ignore the silence. He doesn't seek souls. He waits for those already sinking. And once you see his boat, you'll hear him at night, oar tapping wood, slow and steady, beneath your window, until you answer the call.